I'm Nate, and this is a day in the life of a South Metro Fire Explorer.
If you guys want to go for a jog, that's fine. Just loosen up. So today was the Explorer's official live burn. Normally we have one once a year, and this is a compilation of all of their skills and just learning aspects that they've had over the last year. They have been working for, oh gosh, at least 9 months, if not a full year, to just understand the roles and responsibilities of engines, trucks, medics. So they do everything from pulling lines to doing primary search and forcing doors and throwing ladders, everything. And all of those skills that they've practiced the last year, they finally get to do today, putting it all together with real fire instead of our fake theatrical smoke.
This is no longer the fake smoke, this is the real deal, okay? If you guys start messing with your mask or messing with your regulators, we're pulling you out.
In an emergency or a mayday or anything else, that door is in play. Find the nearest door to get out.
This is not the time to sit and prove that you're a tough hero or whatever, you can handle it. If it's too hot, raise your hand and go out.
Take a look, see what's around. I know you guys have been in here before. Oh yeah. Why don't you guys walk up through here? Shane, take them up and then just show them that hallway. The tower is off limits. That door going across there, we're not going down that way. We're only using that one exit.
We just like watched it actually work. So I know that you should.
Actually work to get out. And then just remember that that door right behind everybody is the balcony. So if you need to get out or you have a victim or something, that's probably going to be a lot closer than your front door.
Everybody get masked, packed up, ready to go. And then we'll check everybody out and then we'll start.
Ready?
It was essentially completely.
The instructors that we get are really top-notch, and just our trainings are always really informative, and it's really just good to get reps and hands-on experience.
Kind of saw that you guys talked through all the different stages right as that started to build. Good indicator showing that that smoke is fuel, right? So something that gets above us that can turn into fire real quick. We'll reset the can. We'll figure out a plan to split into probably 2 groups. You got 11, right? Let's just do a 5 and a 6. We'll do like a fire attack and a search crew. And we'll start on that other side. Go through there. We'll get a fire going. Be talking on the radio when to go when we're ready, and then that on-scene officer, one of the instructors, will play that and go from there. Over that. Everybody's good? Yes, sir.
Pull on missing line. Who's most comfortable pulling the hose line? So then back him up.
What are the things you're looking for when you're pumping?
Remember?
Yep. So you want to load the corners, because that's where people get caught. So if you move up, it's always a good idea to load corners. And we'll move up because you got one right there, one right there, one right there. We know this can really well, so you want to load all the corners as best you can. And then you said you're comfortable with forcing a door?
Yeah.
So we want to start, remember we want to start low with the ads, and then we kind of work our way up. And I can run it through you if you're struggling at all. We'll work through it together. But we're gonna grab the iron, so the Halligan and the axe. Good? Do you guys have any questions at all? Ready to rock and roll?
they're going to get it going, so we have about 2 or 3 minutes. So we'll go through the full dispatch stuff, I'll get the size up, and then we'll go from there.
So they would go in, they'd search the building, and they would use our thermal imaging cameras to just see fire conditions, and then the engine group was obviously putting water on the fire, stretching that hose. As soon as the smoke started coming in, I was shocked by like how little you could actually see. Like you could barely see your hand in front of your face. So I think there was about 11 of us. We were split up into 2 groups. And so we were doing that. We were swapping back and forth.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Ready to go some more?
Yeah.
Okay. So my career in firefighting started in about 2016. I was a competitive volleyball player doing club volleyball, trying to kind of look at colleges, and I was like, do I want to play in college? Do I not? So I actually started looking at degrees, and I thought that I wanted to do something in the medical field, like being a nurse or a PA, something like that. Well, then push comes to shove, and I find out how much schooling is required with all of that, and I was like, not really my thing. So tried to find something else, and I actually stumbled upon the Explorer program, and I went and tried it that first night, and it's just like the light bulb went off and it clicked, and it just was me, and finally that career that I was really passionate about. And it's just been great ever since. So just went full bore with it, and now we're hired. So
Let's be ready by 11:10. Everybody good with that?
Yes, sir.
Pick us up.
Best copy. 44 on scene, quality service on structure. You got smoke showing from the backside. You're going to be offensive.
Nice job. All right, who's on the line?
We need to get through the staircase. Got a big crowd. Just find a window.
So being an explorer specifically with South Metro helped me tremendously because I already knew this department really, really well. I had built multiple relationships. I have a ton of mentors. I had a bunch of mentors as soon as I became an explorer. I did ride-alongs, I did my EMT program here. It just was really the best of both worlds because I understood what the department stood for and the kind of culture that we have. Plus I made a ton of great relationships along the way, and then those people helped me not only get hired, but helped prepare me for the academy and set me up for success post-academy as well.
I've done a few rides with Station 45 B Shift. They are a really great crew. They always make me feel really at home, and I've learned so much from them. But obviously every crew I've ridden with has been phenomenally informative in training and just helping me out anywhere I need. I think that there's no better option than joining the Explorers. Just doing the rides, getting to know crews. I think hopefully once I get onto the academy, wherever I end up getting, I think the training that I've gotten here is going to be really, really helpful in that academy process, just because I'll have some hands-on experience. And yeah, I just think that the connections you make through this program are just top-notch.
I remember exactly what it was like going through their shoes, going through those burns. I remember my first burn day, and I'd actually had a pen pal at the time of my first burn, and I remember writing in that letter just talking about the rollover and, oh my gosh, the smoke, and it's really like the movies and this and that, and then here we are years later and it's still just as amazing.
Just do it. Just join. If it's not for you, that's okay. That's what this program is for. If it's not for you, that's not for you. But this program has solidified that this career is for me. And if you are on the fence about joining the fire service or anything like that, this program can help you find out if that's what you'd like to do.
I would say follow your heart and follow your passion, because I think there's too many people out there that just do a job to do a job and to live paycheck to paycheck. And I think that having a job where you're, I guess, serving your community, as most people would say, it's just different. It makes your heart really full, and it's really like a family. Like, they are my second family. We joke about everything, we laugh, we have good times, and then when those phones go off, like, you know, you flip the switch and you're ready to rock and roll and you be good firefighters. So it's exciting.